Caesarea. I don't know how to say it. I keep saying it wrong.
Caesarea.
Caesarea, but it's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. So Caesarea, Israel. Ancient Roman aqueduct system. So this is the actual ancient Roman aqueduct system. And fresh water used to flow through here. Unbelievable. Right along the beach in the port town of Caesarea, what is now Israel. Again, guys, here in Caesarea, Israel, just absolutely beautiful location. And I'm gonna give you guys a little talking video, trying to keep you guys filled in and give you guys some cool locations for the videos. So we're gonna talk today a little bit about private security, and just gonna use a little Roman story. We can learn a lot from history, and if we actually look at Roman history, we're kind of at the height of our country as the United States right now, and in the United States. And right before the fall, I think if the Romans would have looked at a little more some of the things that I think we need to look at, they would have had a better time and a much easier time with their country. And I think things would have been a lot more successful, and it would have been an empire that would have lasted a lot longer. But let me talk specifically about private security. And when the Roman Senate decided they had to assassinate Julius Caesar, they knew they had to do it before he left for his conquest of Parthia. Because once he left Rome as a general on the warpath, he would be defended by a bodyguard. In Rome, he did not have a personal bodyguard. If he had, history could have been quite different. A lot of the senators would use gladiators as bodyguards. They were just real badasses. Guys who were former slaves, former criminals a lot of times. And at that time, the gladiators were some of the best swordsmen in the world. So gladiator was a natural fit. You guys can see some of the gladiator museum, which I went through and showed some recreations of almost all of the gladiator outfits. Really cool. So, you know, that's just something to be aware of, guys. A lot of people don't understand the importance of a bodyguard or private security, and how, you know, it can really just save your life. And it doesn't have to be only a bodyguard. It could be getting into being your own bodyguard. And watching my videos, I teach you guys how to be your own bodyguard. I teach a lot of training, and I teach a lot of, you know, I do a lot of instructional stuff. And we talk a lot about things that you can do to save your own life in really nasty and bad situations. We go through self-defense and situational awareness and gray man training, and, you know, so much stuff that we do. It's really just so much that we cover, and really want to, you know, share as much as I can with you guys. So I'll continue to do that, and I want to just challenge you guys to not take for granted having, you know, possibly finding someone who you can train with, getting into training, getting a skill set, finding someone to get your back. And then if you have the money, you know, and if you know, hire somebody that's, you know, possibly a bodyguard or private security, and that's coming from somebody who's done it for a long time. And I've never lost a client. I've never had I've had some really nasty stuff happen, and I've never had anything go so south that any client would not recommend me to you. So I think if you can find somebody like me out there, there's very few of us, you know, well, there's actually nobody, you know, like me, but if you can find somebody with the skill set that I have, and there's a few guys out there, and I've here been training, a little training, shooting, and some things like that in Israel with some of the best in the world, and I see that there's guys out there that are squared away. There's guys out there that take it seriously. There's guys out there that mean business. And so if, you know, there's a lot of options. If you don't have the ability to be your own bodyguard, or if you need more, then you can hire somebody, or you can really get into the training, you know. And it starts here. It starts finding somebody that can teach you, finding a place and a way to learn. This is free of charge here, and really just kind of helping you guys out. From there further, you can be prepared with a lot of the edged weapons and self-defense tools that I make, and I teach you how to use them. And, you know, there's a lot of good people out there that would help you as well, as I said. So I just want to kind of share with you guys what I can and I'm trying to help out, and also obviously spread my business, spread my channel, spread the good news. And here we are, Israel. Had a really just a wonderful day today, great day, and we're gonna probably move on to the next spot. Just wanted to shoot a little quick video for you guys. So let me know, you know, what you think, what you want to see more of. If you don't like this topic, tell me below. Comment below and tell me what topic you want to hear. If you don't like these amazing, beautiful locations, then just say, hey, Greg, we don't want to see you in all the most amazing locations all around the world anymore. You know, let me know. That's fine. Give me your opinion. Doesn't mean I'm going to change anything, but if it's constructive criticism, I'd love to hear it. Bone out.